Hola lovelies, welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Cancer for the second week in November from the 11th through the 15th. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're doing better than last week. Let's take a look into your energy for this upcoming week. What does Cancer need to know for the second week in November? All right, the first card out, we have Divine Source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Spirit is asking us to go to Spirit for any and all things that we may be dealing with, whether they're good, whether they're bad, whether they're big or small. It doesn't matter. They want us to trust them. They want us to lean on them, and they want us to follow their guidance. We need to be brave enough to trust that Spirit does know your path, and they do know you, and they know what obstacles you may be encountering along your path, whether you're aware of this or not. So if we can work on trusting them, it'll help us move a bit more smoothly and quickly to our goals and our dreams. We have self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Spirit is asking you to be very nurturing and caring to yourself, to really tap into that self-love, to be nurturing to ourselves through hard times and through even good times, to tap into that inner child of ourselves, to work on healing those inner child wounds, to bringing out some of that inner child into our daily lives as adults, to shining that wondrous joy that your inner child has, being more light and playful, allowing yourself to do and experience more fun things that bring that childlike joy out of you. This is what's going to help your path move a bit more smoothly. We have to nurture and love ourselves, really take care of ourselves. We have inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. This card was in the reverse position, what lets me know that this is a very important card. The message is to be held at a priority, which is that we need to be brave and we need to have courage and strength. We need to have the courage to face our fears, to gain control over our fears, to take the steps necessary to move forward, to face the things we have to face. This is your time, and Spirit is here helping you, cheering you on, and trying to encourage you to step into that higher vibration and be brave along your path. We have letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Spirit is asking you to free yourself, to release yourself from any constraints that you have, any preconceived thoughts or feelings that you've had that is getting in the way of your movement forward. We need to release ourselves from these things. Give our worries and fears to Spirit. Release the urge to control everything or to know about everything before it happens, or how things will go before we would take that step. We need to release those things, release the need to control, give those worries and fears to Divine Source, and allow Divine Source to carry us through these things, to lead you through the path. Um, it's okay and it is safe to let go of the control of all these things because, like we stated earlier, spirit knows you and they know your path. So it's okay. We just have to work on that. Um, and with letting go, energetically wise, when you release things, you are creating space. You're creating space so that you may receive something new. That's how things work energetically. If we're not willing to let go of something that's burdening us or that's taking up our energy, time, or distracting us, or that's not matching our energy, if we aren't willing to let these things go, there will be no room and space for the new things to arrive. So we have to be willing to let go of things um, in order to receive something new. We also have grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. And Spirit is heavily encouraging you to get grounded, to tap into that higher divine energy, tap into your intuition, go into a peaceful, secluded type of state within yourself to get close with earth again, to um, bring your spirit back down to earth. Some of us may do this by getting out in nature, by bird watching or fishing, by just taking a walk in nature, doing anything and everything to get into that peaceful state of mind where we can shut out that chaos. We can shut out the chaos in our minds. We can shut out the chaos within our environments. We just need that second to straighten ourselves out, get back to ourselves, get back to that natural, earthy, connected feeling so that we can create some clarity for ourselves, create some space in our minds so that we can collect ourselves to move forward. Okay. Excuse the music in the background. If you can hear music going on in the background, I live in an apartment and my sometimes you can hear my neighbors, so I do the best I can, but sometimes I can't, stop the noise from happening. All right. What else for Cancer? Tell me, what does Cancer need to know? Okay, so I see that we're here. We're on a mission. We're meant to be on a mission to travel on our path, to give ourselves this cup of abundance and love, to be brave and courageous in accomplishing your goals and um, gaining your blessings, really making achievements. We need to be making taking action, taking fast, quick, passionate action into becoming this emperor and to stepping into that emperor energy for ourselves and our lives to help us um, have that stability and that confidence and peace that we wish for. Yeah, spirit needs us to really grab a hold of our ideas and the things that we wish to take action on, and we need to be taking action. We need to be moving passionately and charging ahead on this path. We can't allow anything to be getting in the way um, of our paths. There's a decision that needs to be made. Something that needs to be faced, and a decision has to be made, and we have to be clear while making this decision on what it is that we want or that we're going for. We need to be stepping into a loving and nurturing energy for ourselves, really getting grounded and walking into a balance mentally and emotionally. Yeah, we really have to love ourselves, nurture ourselves, just like this self-love card, into being courageous and taking swift action. We really do have to balance out our emotions and our thoughts, really get into a more stable, balanced place where we can flow along our paths without the back and forth of an imbalanced emotional energy. Nurturing ourselves, caring for ourselves, balancing our emotions, being decisive and making a decision to take quick action, to move forward, to give ourselves this cup of love and abundance, to set off onto our journey and follow the guidance that Spirit has been giving to you in order to step into this energy, step into this Emperor energy. That's going to bring you towards your 10 of Pentacles, that happy home life, that happy, prosperous home life, that stability, that peace and abundance. Anything else for Cancer? Yeah. It seems that Spirit's been trying to get you to set off onto this path more decisively and courageously for a while now. And we haven't fully been acknowledging or accepting this cup or this offer of a blessing. But they're encouraging you to grab a hold of that new beginning, to grab a hold of that opportunity, that passionate new beginning, and to really run with that, to achieve the things you need to achieve, to have that beginner mindset, to be light and playful and free to move in the ways that you wish, because we're being light and playful, we're being positive, we're not holding ourselves back and down with all these constraints. We're shaking up the energy and shaking some of that off, letting some of that go, so we can have a renewed energy, a renewed sense of self to set off onto this path again. Yeah. Yeah. We're working on our stability. We're working on potentially finances. Also, I am getting a message here of soulmate hints. So we could be encountering another person soon. Another masculine energy soon. For some of you, Cancers. But for others, this is more of a financial, business, career type of reading, where we're gaining the courage and the strength and the inner love to move forward. We're learning to trust Spirit. Yeah, we have to work on letting go of our pain and our grief to get out of that, to shake that up into a more positive energy, to look for that silver lining and be hopeful. And really work on manifesting the things that we want for ourselves, pulling that energy in by acting as if. That's really a key note here, along with letting go of the things that aren't serving you or that are low vibrational or not good for you anymore, or the pains and fears that you have been dealing with, along with letting those things go to create space to receive the new. We have to be giving those worries and those fears to Spirit, letting Spirit hold these things for us, and then really detaching from those emotions so that we can release ourselves from those feelings, because we're not meant to stay within emotions and feelings. Feelings are meant to be felt and moved through. They're not meant to be held on to. So once we give those things to spirit. And when we're working on detaching from those emotions, we have to remember that you have everything you need within you, that spirit is rooting for you, and that you are on the correct path, and it's okay to charge forward. And that we need to be acting as if. We need to be embodying the energy that we wish to be achieving. So, if you want to reach your goals, we have to actively be taking the steps to reach our goals and to be within that type of energy, to exist within that type of energy. If we're not acting as if we're not putting out that energy into the universe so we can manifest that in, it's going to be a bit harder. It's going to take us a bit longer. It could also cause other blockages to come about on your path, which could make it even longer, till you reach that point of recognition. So we got to work on letting go and being brave, acting as if, really nurturing ourselves, and trusting spirit on this path, trusting that it's safe to move forward. Okay, I think that's all I have for you today. If you found this reading inspirational or comforting, please like, comment, and subscribe. I am accepting donations, and I do accept personal readings. If you're interested in either of those things, you can find that information in the description box below. I do want to thank all of you who watch my readings, and I especially want to thank those who watch my readings till the very end. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. And I will be checking into your guys' energy again later. Thank you.